Hey Oklahomies, welcome back to Okie DIY. I thought today would be a great day to talk about where we're at with the design process, our next steps in the renovation, and then also hopefully getting John and I back to sleeping in our master bathroom. It's been a little bit of a dramatic time. In our last video, which I'll link below, we removed the cast iron tub from our master bathroom. It was so heavy and we thought that would be the worst of our issues. However, once it was gone, we realized the extent of water damage underneath. The wood underneath was completely rotted. The planks were just pulling off with literally no effort. The same went for the plywood that was underneath the toilet. That was literally just sloughing off whenever you touched it. But worst of all was the floor joist underneath the cast iron tub. Somebody had cut out a section of it, like probably 75% of the floor joist that's supposed to be supporting that part of the bathroom. Just gone. Which that makes sense now, since we were realizing the bathtub was almost like it was sliding towards that wall, which we had just recalked the bathroom, and we were like, why is it doing this? But it makes sense now because all the weight was down there and there was not enough to support it, so it's just slowly leaning down. And we also noticed a crack in our master bedroom wall on that side. And the crack was just kind of getting bigger, and we know that it's an old house. There are going to be cracks that are forming, but it seemed at a way quicker rate than other cracks that we've had in our house since we've been here. Though it was super scary to uncover all of that, we are going to be tackling it and hopefully just take care of it, do it right. We'll brace the floor joist and make sure that the weight is transferred correctly so it supports that part of the house. Although we haven't completely torn up the floor to see what's underneath, I'm assuming there might be other water damage that we find under the rest of it, just from the extent of the other bit. Hopefully not, but if we do, we'll just end up needing to replace all of it. Luckily, our bathroom is not very big, so that is a plus. Even though we're having to replace it, at least it's a smaller blueprint than a larger bathroom would have been. Now for the exciting part, we found all the parts we need for our master bathroom. We wanted to create a space that was both functional and beautiful, and I think we've achieved that with the elements that we've chosen. I have most of them ordered, but we're still deciding on a few. It's okay. One of the boring design elements that we're waiting on is the window. We haven't fully decided which one we're using. We were thinking of going with the more rectangular window that will be higher up, so it'll be kind of out of the way in the shower. Yes, some water will splash up there, but not as much as if it were like a window in the shower. So overall, with our past experience, we need better ventilation and we need light, which would be just an amazing thing to be able to do your makeup not with a harsh, terrible interrogation light. So let me know what y'all think, whether we should do a regular window or doing that elongated rectangular window that's higher up. Now for the more exciting parts. We did get our 72-inch vanity. Got it from Wayfair. It is currently chilling in our living room because we have nowhere else to put it. It's gorgeous, but it is so heavy. It is almost 400 pounds. And it was one of two that I was deciding between. I actually found it at the last minute. I was about to pull the trigger buying a different one, but the front of it, the drawers just didn't seem as detailed. I didn't like them as much. It was the same configuration, but this one did look more classy. Things that we were looking for, we wanted two sinks because it's easier getting ready. I wanted drawers on both sides so I can keep my stuff over here, his stuff can be over there. We can keep those things separate. There's also drawers in the middle though, which is so convenient. And then anything that we both use or just need extra storage for, we can use there. Under each sink, there's a cabinet area as well. We can store other toiletries down there, kind of whatever we need. So there's plenty of storage. I don't understand with a lot of the vanities that I was looking at, most of them did not have a lot of drawer space. It was mainly like the cabinets that you open and there's not even shelves in there. I'm like, how is that even helpful? I was really wanting a functional vanity for this design. Though I went with white for the vanity, I was looking at a darker color. They just didn't have it available when it came time to order. And then if I don't like it, I'm gonna be most likely painting it a darker. The vanity comes with brushed nickel or chrome hardware, which we will replace with brass to match the rest of the aesthetic. Good girl. Next, I found the faucets. Those were on Wayfair as well, and what I wanted was brass faucets, but I wanted them to have like the hot and cold turning handle. I wanted brass elements in the bathroom though, because that matches the era of our house and the time period and complements that. Functionality wise, I wanted a slightly taller faucet. Just since John and I are so tall, he's 6'3" and I'm 5'10", so the less bending over the better. There are elegant curves with the faucet which will match our shower heads. This is the shower head I teased in the last video. We'll actually be doing shower heads, so we're going to be doing one on each wall. But they have the hot and cold handles as well to match the sink faucets. They're from Vintage Tub and Bath. It's gonna be in brass. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm in love with them. We're gonna get the ones with the handheld as well. So then if I wanna go in and shower and I don't wanna get my hair all wet, I don't have to, and it's not as much of a struggle. In my first video, I did show y'all the tile. I'm gonna bring that back out. But the tile, the Jeffrey Court blue tile, this will be the shower tile. I still haven't decided if I'm going to do it horizontally or vertically. I think since it is a smaller bathroom, I'm going to want to do it horizontally, but we're going to play with it and see what we find out. And then the floor tile is the classic black and white Grecian marble. But what I hadn't figured out in that first video was what we were going to do for the shower floor tile. I wasn't sure if I was going to continue with this black and white floor tile or do something completely different. I was looking at like hexagon tiles. What I ended up choosing is a black penny tile. I think that's going to stick with that era of design, and then also black will just not look as dirty. It'll be more functional in our life. And that was literally yesterday I decided on that. But yesterday was also a big day because I found the mirrors we are going to use for above the vanity. I have it right over here, and I will show in a little bit once the puppy dog is not on my lap. I wanted something that looked Art Deco in design, but all the ones that I was looking at online were so expensive. I ended up finding ones at Hobby Lobby, and they're so cute. They were 40% off, and they kind of mimic an Art Deco like building design, which I thought was super cool. So I love how they accomplished the design that I'm going for, but also they were just a fraction of the cost. I want more storage in our bathroom. I know we're going to have all those drawers, but I'm worried about where we're going to put our towels and things like that, since we're taking away the shelving and hallway area for our new entrance to the master. So what I'm thinking is building an arched cabinet that will be our storage one in the bathroom, but hopefully will just be a fraction of the cost compared to $1,900 now, like Anthropologie or places like that. Still figuring out the aesthetic designs for the closet, but I'm thinking about doing cane doors. So comment below if you have any ideas or tips for organization that you guys think we should have or do.
Basically on time, close to 9 o'clock. Okay, close to 9 o'clock. Storm of 111 miles per hour. Saying a lot. And then we've had the confirmed tornado northwest of Hobart. Doing here, control room. And this is what the tornado looked like. This is what I said. I said that is going to be an EF2. Just visually looking at it. So about 8:50. Basically on time, close to 9 o'clock. Okay, close to 9 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Oh, powerless.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Still might be on the ground. We're having power flashes right now. Shear rate has weakened slightly, which I like seeing that. Let it weaken.
Can we get down? You're about to fall. Are you okay? Okay. My goal this next week is to get us back in our master bedroom. We'll need to clean up the rubble that's in the bathroom right now, but also we're gonna work on taking down the shelves and taking everything out of the closet, and then starting to reframe the entrance so we can use that as our main entrance to the master, and then we can completely seal off the master bathroom to the bedroom so that it won't keep getting dust and all those things in it while we're renovating. We'll also be removing the rest of the wall tile and flooring. So I'm so excited for all of this coming together. Let me know what you think, if you agree with these design choices or not, or what you would do different, let me know. We still have a long road ahead, but I'm excited that all these pieces are coming together. So that's it for design elements we've chosen for our small master bathroom. I hope that it gave you some inspiration in your own houses or your own small bathrooms. Let us know in the comments what you think of our Art Deco design. And don't forget to subscribe to Okie DIY for more renovation videos and design tips. Thanks for watching.